Schneider Nighters. I'm an umpire.
And I'm Nudge.
Wait,
what?
you.
And oh, okay.
Move.
Oh, we're moving?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Schneider Nighters.
I'm an umpire.
And I'm Nudge.
And we're going to be reviewing chapters 13 and 14 of
Nightly Academy.
So, I'm going to be talking about chapter 13, which is called The Mysterious Letters. In the beginning, it says that Frankie began to regularly climb through the boys' window and hang out, and I'm not sure that she's exactly a good influence on them. Just like Edward Cullen wasn't a very good influence on Bella when he began creeping through her window. Bad things are going to happen.
But I'm a good influence on you hiding behind your couch, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. So, the boys also begin receiving some mysterious letters. I wonder if you can pick that up from the title of the chapter. Maybe. Anyway, they're not letters so much as newspaper clippings. And the newspaper clippings have to do with things that are happening in the Nordlands. And horrible things are happening there. And some of them maybe, I don't know. I think maybe they will eventually have something to do with the boys. So, the boys think that Valmont is the one sending these creepy letter newspaper clipping things. And and so they decided it'd be hilarious to pull a prank on him and glue his textbook shut. How could they do that to a book? I was torn apart when I saw them, well, in my head, do that to a poor book.
And a textbook of all books. Poor knowledge.
Knowledge. Wherefore art thou? Knowledge. As usual, Valmont gets special treatment in Uncle Havelock's class, and he and his buddy only have to do half the work. As usual, Henry gets the short end of the stick. They go to fencing and not much else happens, so end of chapter 13.
Chapter 14 is called Locked in the Library, and the first thing that happens is the boys start getting threatening notes, which leads me to question what genre this book is anyway. Is it adventure or horror? Because creepy, threatening note written in blood really seems more like creepy stalker axe murderer to me than scheming classmate.
And which one am I? Mwahaha!
Then some unfortunate accidents seem to happen to the boys. The first that happens is that Henry has one of his papers lost by Lord Havelock, of all people. I had this happen to me once. I told the teacher over and over I did the assignment, but I ended up with a 0 for it. At least his teacher has the responsibility to make sure he gets a grade. He's assigned to rewrite the essay that night. So he has to lose sleep over it, which is bad, and write it in one night, which is bad, but at least he gets to write it, which is good. But somehow, he ends up locked in the library at night. Coincidence? I think not!
If you know what movie that's from, you live a sad, sad life.
Really, it's not that bad. Of all the places to be locked overnight, I wouldn't mind a library. Libraries are nice. Unless, of course, you're a gnome who likes the feeling of the wind in his beard. Then it might be kind of bad. I'm a gnome and I'm trapped in a library. I'm a fairy. I like libraries. But it turns out alright because Liza comes and gets him out of the library. So next morning, Rohan eats a muffin. The muffin's never had nuts in them before, but now it does. And it's revealed he has an allergy. He becomes very sick. at least Henry has good friends who will take his paper to his teacher while he has to rush his friend to the hospital for having an allergy to nuts. I wish I had friends like that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Things are getting pretty bad. Even though Rohan's out of the hospital, he's still sick. And they have to call in Frankie to intervene. I'm worried about where this is going.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh! Hi!
Hi! Thanks for watching our video.
Yeah, even if you thought it was lame.
Bye!
We love you guys!